live. Welcome back to another episode of 5Q Sports. I'm your host, Ed. I got the same gang with me. I got Vic, Jeff, and Wop. How y'all guys doing?
Living
What's up, fellas?
good.
Can't complain.
Every day is a
Bro, I ain't gonna
challenge.
lie.
They
I,
say.
I see how my day gonna start. As soon as I get in the house, a fucking bird shit on my goddamn hoodie, bro. It's about to be one of them days. It's about to
That's
be one of them days, bro. It's about to be one of them days. They say that's a good
You
luck
yeah,
got
thing
that
though,
number
so we
two
gonna see.
on your joint? No.
that's
No.
crazy, bro. That's
What you
crazy.
do to piss all them birds, bruh?
Bro, I don't know, bro. It'd be like
We
that.
starting off on the wrong foot already, bro.
No
Maybe on the
SGA
right foot if
MVP.
it's
That's
good
what it
luck
sounds
for
like.
real.
We gonna see.
Yeah, we're gonna get right to it. We're gonna start with basketball. So, staying on WAP, we're gonna have you talk about your experience seeing your team in action against the Washington Wizards. So, the floor is yours.
Okay, cool. So, it was a great game. The Wizards for the first three quarters actually played really good basketball. We got there late because it didn't dawn on me that OKC had that much motion in the city of DC. You feel me? Like it was a lot of Thunder fans
KD
in there.
is from there. Yeah,
Well, KD ain't playing here no more. So like there was
fair.
a lot of Thunder fans in there. The Wizards actually had a lot more fans than I thought they would, so that was surprising. Um, it was real nice seeing the game though. The Wizards they have a nice young core, and the fact that
They whole team.
hey,
Surprised we got Wizard fans in the building.
bro, the Wizards have been bad for years, bro. Like they've been bad for years. So yeah, I was really surprised to see all those people in the stadium. I got good seats though, so yeah, they got a nice young core.
Real.
AD and Trey Young ain't played, so I can only imagine that game might have been. We probably still would have whooped their ass, but it would have been a better game if those two could have played. Seeing Shea in person, man, Shea is like that. Ed, I know you've seen Shea play in person, so you can attest to he's like
Oh
that.
yeah,
He is tough.
Mister Consistent for real, bro.
He
I'm
is
not gonna
tough.
lie. When you watch him in person, it's like you see him on TV. It's like all right, he can't miss, but you see him in
Facts,
person, it's
bro.
like he really doesn't miss. He gets to his
Yo,
spot
that
whenever
mid
he
range,
wants to.
he get to the left shoulder or the right shoulder,
Right
cash
shoulder,
every single
swap.
time,
Yeah,
bro.
Every time.
catch it
100.
all the time, bro. All
He
the
gave them
time.
boys a 40 ball, and he ended the 40 ball with a dunk. I said, "Oh yeah, yeah, this is good ball right here. This is good ball right here." Hartenstein, he was a point off from having a triple double. He was selling the whole game. He missed like six free throws. He could have had like 10, 20, and 10. Like he had a good game. Like that, they really are a complete team, man. I can't lie. Jared McCain, I don't know why the Sixers let us have him, but he's a great spark
Man,
off that bench, man. He's a great
He was
spark
a
off
good
that bench.
Man,
fit. He was a good fit.
fucking eyes.
He's
I
a great
can't
fit.
They
believe
just
McCain.
wanted him off the team.
Still can't
Yeah, I
believe
swear, bro.
There was no
Great fit.
logical reason for that.
no
Yeah,
logical reason.
it
So
was definitely great.
after watching that game and seeing how the Thunder have been this year, do you think what is your biggest hump y'all got to get through to get to back to that championship level?
Honestly, bro, San Antonio is probably our biggest hump, and I'm not going to count out Denver because we always see how we play Denver. Um, but honestly, out of those two teams, I low key think it's Denver that's more scarier because yeah, San Antonio beat us during the regular season, but people always tend to omit that the Thunder have been the third most hurt team this whole year. You feel me? So the fact that we're still the number one seed with that many injuries throughout the year is pretty impressive. Um, because I feel like the Spurs are going to be like OKC from 2, 3 years ago when we lost to the Mavericks. Yeah, they're a young team, they're ready, but they don't really have they haven't been tested in the playoffs yet. You feel me?
Yeah,
Can Wemby really survive 7 games of playoff basketball against a team like the Thunder?
I don't know, man. He said
We'll
screw it
see.
in the interview.
We'll see.
Y'all
You
seen
know?
y'all seen the interview? He was like screw it when they asked him about playoff experience. But
Yeah, I seen
I get
that,
you. I
but
get you.
it's easy to say screw it when you ain't been in that shit. Once you get in there and that stadium is twice as loud as it is during the regular season,
We
that's
know
when you
what he
know
said.
for
He
real.
said, screw it.
Yeah, he said screw it.
Yeah.
So that
Like,
playoff experience
okay,
is
all right, don't lie. He just be coming from top row, like just
yeah.
aliens with it too. That's spoiled as hell.
Wemby
Okay,
be moving different though. I like his attitude, bro.
okay,
I
Yeah, but
like
that
Wemby's
playoff
I like
attitude.
it.
experience is way different than the regular season. So we gonna see if
Fact.
he can back what he said. And
That's
we can
on the head.
never count out Jokic and them Nuggets, man. Because now the Nuggets is healthy again. It's gonna be good. I see us repeating though. Because whoever comes out the East, I don't think anybody in the East can beat
Oh
the
yeah,
West right
barbecue
now.
chicken, 100. Barbecue chicken.
Yeah, the Celtics
Unless
is
it's the Celtics.
nice.
Unless
The
it's the
Celtics
Celtics.
is nice,
Unless it's
but
the Celtics.
we've
I don't
seen
know,
the Celtics
man.
track history though. The Celtics they fuck around just lose in the playoffs just off some weird shit sometimes. That should be well. Then again, y'all ain't got to play no Jimmy Butler no more, so you might be fine. You might be fine.
Bro, this said Jimmy Butler, bro.
You might be fine. Ain't no more Jimmy
Jimmy
Butler y'all gotta worry
Butler,
about.
Achilles
bro.
heel.
Jimmy Butler.
Yeah, I
Jimmy
got
Butler to Achilles heel, bro. Okay, I
Jimmy
got you. I
Butler.
got you.
yeah.
I got you. We'll see
Ooh.
y'all boys in the finals if y'all
For
get there.
sure. For
If
sure. For
y'all
sure.
get there. Jeff, who do you think between the Nuggets or the Spurs or the Celtics or anybody is the biggest one for the OKC Thunder?
Mm, mm. I think. Oh, my first instinct is always gonna say the Spurs, but
Mm.
I don't know. I don't know. It could just. I don't know. Cause you gotta think like. I just feel like Wimby. He's gonna do something. Like uh, I don't know,
I
man.
also be feeling. I be
It's
feeling like that matchup with Chet. He be ready for that matchup every
yeah.
time.
He
Push
be
that
in a
boy
He
different
Chet
be.
to the
mode.
side, boy. He
Like I
ready to
don't
mow him
know.
down. No cap, he ready to mow him
I
down,
think he be
man. No, for
taking
real.
Chet personally because of that
Man, for
rookie of
Oh,
real.
the
he
year
does.
He don't
race.
be stunting it though. I
He
respect
does for
Chet. He
sure.
don't stun it. He don't stun it
He
at
don't
all.
back
He
down
just
at all.
he
Yeah,
ain't worried about
Chet
it.
accepts it. I like that.
Oh
It's a
God, I like
nice
that.
little rivalry between two of them.
I
It's
like that.
nice.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good hoops regardless
Yeah. Now
whenever
the
they
only
match
issue that
up.
the Spurs might have with us, like come playoff time, is that we're probably gonna run that two big lineup a lot. So hey,
Mm.
if we can neutralize Wemby, the rest of y'all go ahead.
I can I
The
can see
rest of
that.
y'all do what y'all do. We gotta get this big
Mm.
7'5"
Is
motherfucker
that
out the way.
I
really?
can see that.
Is
With
that
Hartenstein and
really a
Chet, I can
good
see that.
idea to let everybody
It's
else do what it do, bro? You
Hey,
think
you're
about
gonna
it.
have to
Then
show
you can
us.
get away
You're
with
gonna
Dylan
it.
have to show
You
us,
can get
Harper,
bro.
away with
De'Aaron
it. You can get away
Fox,
with it.
Mm.
Castle, them
You can get
boys
away
is
with it.
them
Hey,
boys is hoopers. Them boys is
you're
hoopers.
gonna
You
You
have
get
to
can't
away
show
leave
with
them
it.
us.
alone.
You're gonna
You
have
get
to
away
show
with
us.
it.
That's all I can say. And this series will really depend on the foul trouble too, because like it depends. Like if Wemby can get Chet in foul trouble early, we're in trouble, or vice versa. If we can get
Mm.
Wemby in foul trouble early, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? So
Hmm.
whoever's the most disciplined team should win that series if it comes to it, because we're not gonna keep acting like we're gonna play the Spurs, because I don't know the seedings right now how it's gonna work. God forbid the
Y'all
Spurs
won
run
it
into
too,
Denver.
so it would be in the conference
It'll
Okay,
be
finals
later.
if
Yeah,
I was about
it'll
to
be
say God
later.
forbid the Spurs run into Denver somehow, some way. Denver can get the Spurs out the way. You never know,
mm,
because shit, Jokic against Wemby. Oh yeah, he gonna fry his ass.
yeah, I think Jokic could get the better of him. Jokic could
Yeah.
get the better of him. But I
The
see it
way
like
Wemby be
more
talking,
so like when he
We saw. Hey,
takes over both sides though, so that's
Yeah.
also
the
the
way
thing.
he be talking, he sound like he ready to go bomb on him. I
yeah,
don't know.
like I said, let's see if he's ready for
Wicked
the
defender.
playoffs is twice as physical as the regular season. Let's see if
See,
Wemby's ready to get fucked up.
Yeah.
see if we can
Let's
hold
see it.
weight.
For sure, for sure,
Let's
for
see if
sure.
the fresh body.
Sticking on the topic of Wemby, he's currently number one in the MVP ladder. Vic, I'm gonna ask you: do you think that's well deserved? Do you think he should stay number one? Do you think that's what's gonna be at the end of the season? You think he's gonna eventually end up winning that award?
Damn, Vic giving the take on Vic. So the thing is, like I was just saying, I had SGA as the MVP front runner literally for the last 2 weeks.
Mm,
Wemby gave his press interview, talking spicy, talking about how we done dragged on OKC. Defense is 50% of the game. Impactful on crazy impact on all angles. And then he backs it up with a 40 piece, backs it up with a 20 piece, backs it up. So right now, I think he's MVP unless SGA has a crazy final stretch for the season. I think Wimby is the
mm,
front runner to go win it. It'd be very cool to also see that like, oh, the voters can give us diversity because for a long time they claimed voter fatigue and then they gave like Jokic 3 in a row. So I don't voter fatigue
mm.
is a
It's a
dicey
weird
subject,
It's
but
thing.
it's selective.
it's a
It's
weird.
selective
I
who
don't
has the
even.
fatigue.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what it is
Hmm.
honestly, but
Mm,
I think Wemby has done enough, and I've seen enough from his play this year for what the Spurs have needed him to do, for what he's done. I had questions about his health. The young bull has stayed healthy. So, I mean, I think for what he brings to that team, and when we talk about most valuable player in the entire league, I do not think the Spurs are even close to the second seed without Wembanyama. I think OKC, they would still, I don't think they'd be first without SGA, but I think they'd still be very comfortable. They're a very well constructed, well oiled machine. They'd be very comfortable. I would have to give it to Wemby, but I would not be surprised if SGA got it off. And they said, Wemby,
mm,
okay, DPOY for you. You know what I mean? I would not be surprised. But if we were to do the votes right now and I had to say on the vote, cashing my ticket for Vic, man. For real. I think he's done enough this year. I think he's earned it. I don't see anybody in the top three other than SGA that can really like give me like a good solid like Jokic.
Jokic is your number 3?
Yeah, I'd say Jokic number 3. Luka is 4. And that's really the top 4 right now. I think Luka kind of with the injury, I think what was it last night, 2 nights ago. Lakers
Yeah.
also getting blown out by OKC. I think Luka just played himself out of
Yeah, I
that.
think that tanked his
I
MVP
think that just
standings
blew
for
him out of
sure.
that, But I said it's gonna be very hard for Luka his entire career if he's gonna stay in the West to get an MVP. How you gonna do it with all them killers, all them sharks in the water in the West? How? How are you gonna get that MVP? How? And then you got Cooper Flag doing monstrosities in the come on, like and Dallas.
Flag don't matter to
What
him,
do you
bro.
what you gonna do? So I think for me, I would give it to Wemby right now. I think Wemby's done enough. But SGA again was SGA all year till the last 2 weeks. So SGA can switch it up. If he continues to be Mr. Consistent, I can see him getting the vote. I think it should also be a very close race this year too. I think it should be a very close MVP race this year, for sure. For sure.
It should. It should. It should. I'm kind of sad about Cade Cunningham and how he got hurt and kind of dropped him out of the list. Cause like I felt like he had a really good chance of like sneaking in and taking that spot, that number 1 spot, especially with the Pistons being number 1.
Have the Pistons been on the decline since that injury too?
They haven't been bad. They're still
Okay.
number 1.
They're
They
still
haven't
number
been
1?
bad, so
Swear.
they've
Okay,
been holding
they
it
been
down.
balling. Shout out
So
Darren, man.
that
Shout out
that
Darren.
that should show how bad the East is right now. Boston is still playing good ball, but the fact that they lost their star and them niggas are still the number 1 seed. Eesh, eesh.
Is he coming back
New
from
York
last
Yeah.
year.
year? Have
New
we
York
got a
Knicks are
confirmed for
looking
that?
good. Cleveland Cavaliers. Come
But
on,
the
what y'all
Knicks
Uh,
is always
I'm
bring
not
the
do?
Knicks
sure.
as fraud. Don't even bring. Actually let me not say that. I was citing the Knicks preseason, but once the season got rolling, I know them boys is fraudulent. They kept having complaining issues. Them boys out the way. Get them boys all out the way. Get them boys all
Yeah,
out.
the Knicks
They
having
won
some
bad.
trouble.
They won bad. They won bad all season from rebuilding again, bro. That's how bad it is. Like
But
Brunson is
speaking of a
electric,
team that's
man.
being on the heater, Vic, you had mentioned it earlier. The Hawks. The Hawks have been on the heater lately. Ever since like the All Star break. They're like, what is it, 18-2 in their last 20 games or something.
But
Alexander Walker going crazy, bro. I
Yeah.
think getting Jonathan Kuminga on that team was a big help. Like,
I don't
you
know
think they
what them
might sneak?
boys.
They might sneak somebody in the playoffs because right
I
now it
think
looks like
they can, bro.
they're gonna play the Cavs.
I think they can. I think with the I honestly didn't expect them to be this good coming out the All Star break. I thought they were a very good team. I thought the Kaminga trade was. I shouldn't say they're a very good team. I thought they were a good enough squad. I thought they were good enough. I think they were just good enough. The Kaminga trade definitely, I think, opened up the spacing a ton. Kind of forced them to now be able to play a lot of like ISO bucket work. You know what I mean? At first, they was running a lot of schemes, set picks, get to the cup. You know what I mean? But now it's like they kind of playing whoever offense. That's cool to see because a lot of their guys are a lot of whoever offense kind of guys. SGA Cousin, Johnson, Kaminga. They like to get crafty. They like to show what their bag is like. And you're seeing a lot of teams not expect that. And they're winning a lot of games, playing a lot of really good defense, playing a lot of wicked defense. And I think that's what's impressed me a lot. They're really feisty on defense, like really feisty. I wouldn't say they're like amazing, but they're feisty. Like they're getting after it. And
They got a
you
lot
can
of
see that.
athleticism on their
You know
team.
what I mean? Though, like you can see it on just watching TV. Like you can see it when you're watching they play. Like they're really getting after it. And I'm inclined to say they run into the Cavs. Cavs is done in 6. No cap. From what I see right now, they run into the Cavs. James Harden, Donovan Mitchell, get ready to be in Cabo with me and the guys. We're gonna be on the podcast doing fifth quarter too. So but
They
that's what
ain't
it's
get him
looking
out of
like.
there in 6.
I want to hold off on that though, because I think the Cavs, for where they were at, they were pretty much in a scary position. Said, let's go start over, get Garland, get Hunter out of here, bring in James. They the buy-in is clicking. They clearly want they title. They want their title. So I don't want to say that discredit Cleveland. I'm just not sold on Cleveland. I'm just not personally sold on Cleveland. Cleveland does nothing that pops out to me. Honestly,
I'm not sold
nothing
on
that pops
Cleveland
out to me.
either,
Not sold on
but
Cleveland at all.
I don't think it's the Hawks' time yet. If they beat
Wow,
the Cavs, I would be surprised. I'm gonna be honest with
I
you.
wouldn't be
It's
surprised
only
if
for
the playoffs
one
went
reason
further.
though. Like it's only for one reason though. They don't have a clear number one
Number
star
one.
yet. Yeah, and I feel like
But
that
that
matters
doesn't mean
more
they can't get
when it comes to
that
playoff
level of.
time.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think they can get that level of play from a guy that isn't necessarily considered a number one? Because Nikhil been
I
playing
mean, they
like
can
out of his mind.
like what's it called? Like Jalen Johnson might have a game where he have a triple double and be like 25, but the next game it might not be the same. You know what I mean?
You don't think
It's like
someone
you
else
can.
can pick up that mantle?
I mean, yeah, it's possible. Like it's a whole like I guess like next man up type thing. But in the playoffs, you want to have that one person that's consistent and you can look to down the stretch to get a bucket. Like imagine in a close game, like who you gonna give it to? Like who you gonna give it to at the end
Jonathan
of the game if
Kaminga.
you're the Hawks?
Jonathan Kaminga.
You gonna give it to Kaminga,
Jonathan
the
Kaminga.
guy that just all right.
Jonathan
I feel it.
Kaminga. What we trade for you for, brother? Jonathan Kaminga. Sure.
I feel.
I'll give it up. Man, what? That's what it looked like they're coming for, though. It doesn't look like they're going to have a number one, like just a true number one. It looks like they're going to have, if Johnson goes for 30, the next night he may not go for 30. Okay, Kaminga go for 22. Okay, Kaminga goes for 22. All right, the next night Alexander Walker about to do a 28 on him. You know what I mean? I think that's what it's looking like. That's what it's looking like. And I
I'm
like that.
thinking
I
so
like that.
more of like I'm thinking so more of moments like. For example, like the Pacers last year, kind of like had an offense like that. One guy would get 21 game, guy would get 20 the
But
other
they still
game.
had that
But
center force. That's what
at
I'm saying.
at the end of the game, you gonna give the ball to Hallie. Like you gonna give the ball to Halliburton at the end of the
Mm,
game, no matter what. No matter if he had 10 points or 25, like you gonna give it to him at the end of the game, and you know he gonna
I
come
see.
through and make a play.
And they
So
don't
that's
have
the
that.
way I look at it. Yeah.
They don't have
Well,
that.
what you think about this matchup if they end up playing the Cavs and the Hawks?
The Cavs and the Hawks. Honestly, I also like the Hawks. Not even to be with the new hotness. It's just they've assembled a pretty nice team with what they got going on. Because Jalen Johnson is a all-star caliber player. Nikhil Alexander Walker. I hated to keep calling him Shay's cousin. No, he is Nikhil Alexander Walker. This nigga has been hooping
My bad.
consistent 20 balls,
That's raw.
consistent
That's
20
raw.
Yeah.
balls.
A
I
hundred. A
hate to
hundred.
say it. If he had the same type of glaze Shay had, he could be a 30 point per game scorer right now. The way he's been playing. Like
He's
with
most
the
improved
free
in my
throw,
world.
the free throws is what I'm saying. Like because he's giving
Yeah,
you
he's most
20.
improved in my world.
He's averaging 20 right now. So if he
He
gets
is giving you 20.
yeah, so say he was to
And
get 5 to 10 free throws a game,
bro, and
that's
it's not
25,
like
27 points a game right there.
it's like Shea worked 22. I mean, it's the flopping, it's the turnarounds, it's everything. It's
Yeah,
getting to the spot. It's
yeah,
real
you
man
know.
time 20. It's a real 20 ball. It's a
Hey,
real
shout out to
20 ball.
Shay's dad because he trained both of them boys. I don't know what the fuck he knew, but
He
he
did
knew
good.
something.
He did good, bro.
He
Yeah.
did something.
Grease.
He
Yeah, he
did
did
good.
something.
I ain't
He
gonna
he
lie.
did something. That's
Grease. That's tough.
I hate to say it. He might have not been too wild when he told Jeff Teague, hey, if you want another MVP player, let me get your wife. He know
Let me
what he
get your
doing.
wife.
He know what he doing.
Man,
Yeah, I
that
like
was still
Jalen
one of the
Johnson.
wildest moments
I
I've
still
ever
Yeah,
can't
heard
yeah,
on
believe
the
yeah.
Unc
pod.
said that, bro.
Yeah,
Still
that
can't
shit is
believe Unc
crazy.
said that.
You
Yo,
know
let
they
that
deleted that
motherfucker go.
episode.
Yeah, of course,
You
they
know they
had
deleted that
to.
episode.
They
Yeah, they
had to.
deleted that
Unc told him
episode.
to delete that. Or someone made a call. Someone made a call. Black Vans was
This,
in front of somebody's house.
Yeah, that
Black
nigga
Vans pulled up.
yeah.
Jeff started talking real spicy after he was gone. Though I said, nah,
Uh,
you had the nigga right there in front of
Nah,
your
it's
face when he
too
said that
late. It's
shit.
too
Yeah,
late, bro.
you let
exactly.
that
It's too
nigga
late.
put
Yeah.
pop up on your wife,
But
brother.
I guess you trying to be professional, but
Salute,
it's
man.
too
But that's
late.
NBA is a fraternity. You can't, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. I respect Jeff for that. I respect Jeff for that.
Yeah,
Me
no, for
personally,
sure,
I
for
would have
sure.
crashed out. But God bless. You know, Jeff Teague and them boys. That's
Yeah,
why
the
they up.
Cavs, but the Cavs, they got D Mitch who could give you 30 every playoff game. Harden, they'll be a nice facilitator. If Harden can give you 20 every game, y'all got a
Playoff.
chance. Jared, yeah, that's the only thing. Jared Allen's been playing great. He's been playing great ball. I don't know what's going on with
Yeah,
Evan Mobley. Is Evan Mobley still playing good this year?
I'm sure. I feel like
Yeah, at
he's
the end
kind
of
of
the day,
plateaued.
I got the Hawks winning that though. They're younger, they're better defensively.
Mm.
Because who on the Cavs outside of Evan Mobley really plays defense on that starting roster?
Donovan Mitchell sometimes.
Donovan Mitchell.
I get what you.
Donovan
I'm
Mitchell.
trying for my guy. I'm trying. You know how I feel about D Mitch. I'm trying. I'm
Man, he
trying.
just wants to
Not the
get that
worst
40.
defender
He
though.
wants to get that 40 ball and go home, Vic. It's over.
I'm trying. He said
Hawks and
he's not
six.
marrying
Hawks and
Coco
six.
without that ring. So
Hawks and six.
Hawks and
yeah,
six.
I'm
Coco's not getting married
man.
anytime soon. Coco, I'm sorry, sweetheart. You're not getting married anytime soon.
Hey,
That's tough.
Magic City
Something
night,
noise.
man.
Magic City,
Magic City night, man, in Atlanta. Every night. Shoot.
for sure.
Atlanta in 6.
Man. Atlanta in 6, I guess.
Honestly, I think whoever they run into the first is due for some work. I ain't gonna lie. Shoot. How they been looking
Facts.
since All-Star break, whoever they run into in the first round, they gonna get work. Then they not gonna expect it, honestly. They
And
gonna
even
get
though
work.
Kuminga's been kind of recently, this Steve Kerr is really. I was never sold on Steve Kerr as a coach
Damn. I've never heard that in my
because
entire
one,
life. I've never heard anyone
Man,
say that.
that
I've
Warriors
never heard
team
anyone
is
say that.
really Mark Jackson's team, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
facts,
I've heard
and
a lot of
two,
that though.
once Steph is done, that team is going to be dirt. Because Steve Kerr never developed anybody. The nigga they should have developed, he got punched in the face, and they sent him to what was it, Washington?
To Washington. They sent him over to y'all.
Just
And
hard for the coach
they
ass,
waited
bro.
until it was too late with Clay to realize that he was washed. It's over. It's over for the Warriors, man. It was the 2010s was real fun. The
What a
2010s was
run
real
though,
fun. We
man.
appreciate
What a
what you did for us in
dynasty.
the
What
2010s.
a dynasty. You just had to be there.
You had to be there. It's over
Yeah.
now,
You
man.
had to be
Post
there.
Steph, and they ain't got no Sam Presti as a GM, so post Steph, that shit over with. That shit over.
They
With.
about to go back to the pre-Gilbert Arenas terms. Oh my God.
That's
They about to be
crazy,
looking
crazy,
dirty.
crazy.
You know, they might be back. They might be back in like 10, 15 years when they go on their second We Believe run. We'll see.
No, okay, once Steph is in ownership, I guess, something like that. If that's how y'all want to do that.
What Steph is in ownership?
Probably.
Like, they ain't going back
All
on.
right.
They ain't doing no runs.
I also want to touch on the Lakers. As of right now, they are the third seed. Third seed. Luka's been averaging a good around 40 points the last 10 games, but unfortunately, he has been injured a couple days
You
ago.
breezy.
I'm assuming he comes back for the playoffs. I would hope. So do you? I'm gonna ask you, Jeff. What are the Lakers' odds of actually making noise in the West? At least making to the conference finals.
They could. They could.
They could.
They could. They could. I'm not. I don't want to smile and say this. I'm not. I'm smiling through
Nah,
sadness.
serious.
Shout out to
Oh,
Luca. I really wish he was doing better over at the Lakers, but I don't know. Go Cooper Flag. go go Mavs. But I think they could. I
Mad.
don't know. I don't think it's gonna pan out this season. Maybe next year. LeBron only getting older.
I feel
LeBron only getting older. That's all I'm gonna say.
their first round matchup, if the playoffs started today, would be the Wolves. And
Oh,
ooh,
ooh, that's a bad one to
Call
have,
God.
especially without
Call
Luca.
God.
Especially
Call
without
God.
Luca.
Ooh, if Luca back, okay, but man, if not,
I hate to
that's a
call the
woman.
Timberwolves a dark horse team since they've been to the conference finals a couple times. But I feel like they just that team where like they can really beat anybody.
It's just
I would not want to face
it
them.
feels
That's
like
all I know.
sometimes the moment be too big for them boys. I hate to be so cliche
You
with the
think
Wolves,
so?
bro, but yeah,
you
bro,
ain't
it's
see what
too
we did
many
to them last
times.
year? 4-1.
Bro, there's too many times like they face a team that's of their caliber or a little bit better, and then they kind of shrink, bro. Like I ain't gonna hold
Because
you.
that
I
team is too.
mean, Warriors was no, not
Too
Warriors. I mean,
Edwards.
Thunder was considerably better than them, though. I'll be
Oh,
honest
yeah, he's
with
better
you.
than by a lot. See, that's their issue. Like
Yeah,
they're not built to. If Ant is playing like shit, they're done.
yeah, that's the thing. It really
Because one,
relies a
Rudy
lot
Gobert is
on
not
Ant.
giving you nothing on offense. First of all, two, if Ant's playing bad, who else is on that team can give you 20 a night? Nobody, exactly.
You better pray Julius Randle will get you 20.
Uh, see, that's the
In
problem. Relying on
2026,
Julius, I was going to say, relying
in
on Julius Randle
2026,
in the year of 26 is sad.
sheesh.
For all that, they
God
should have
bless
kept Cat.
America.
They should have just kept Cat for all that. I hate to say it. They really should have just kept Cat. They traded two
To be
niggas to do the
fair,
same shit.
they do the same thing. Honestly,
But yeah, the
it
Lakers
just
getting
looked
punished.
That
different.
was such a weird trade to me.
The Lakers getting punished, bro. Getting punished. All right.
Yeah, I could
Yeah.
definitely see them still beating the Lakers though,
Yeah,
You
for sure.
think do
because
you
it's
think the
like
Lakers can beat them?
I get what you're saying. Like if Ant not all
The Lakers
on,
with
but
Luca
like
can
Ant
beat
be
them.
on most of the time.
Absolutely not.
9 times out of 10, Ant gonna have a good game,
Yeah, Ant has the
especially
same issue
against
Luca
the
has though.
Lakers defense.
Ant has the same issue Luca has though. If Ant's not getting the calls early, he'll check out the game. mentally because now he's frustrated.
That's
He's
not
trying to get
true.
every call.
That's not
Yes,
true.
he
That's
is.
not true. That's
If
not
you go
true.
back and watch our series
No,
last
that's
year,
not true.
Ant
I've
was
seen a man
crying because
get
he wasn't
called
getting
and then
called.
become a tyrant. No, that's not true.
Nah,
That's not true.
he'll
Nah,
check out
cause like I
real.
feel
That's
like
a
he
real
can.
Luka problem though. But
Oh, that's
that's not
a
Ant.
terrible Luka problem.
I feel like even when Ant's not going on offense, he can still check in on defense though.
Yeah,
That
facts, facts,
that is
facts,
his
facts,
Like
favorite move.
whenever
facts,
he
He
facts,
will
want,
lock a
like
facts,
nigga
whenever
down.
he wants to lock in on defense,
He will
he's
lock a
gonna
nigga
beat
down.
her.
He will lock
facts,
a nigga down. I will say that.
facts. And the
That is
Lakers
his
don't
thing.
stand a chance if they got to run to the Wolves first round. They don't stand a chance.
Not a
It's a
chance.
If
4-0.
they
It's
have
a 4-0
Luca,
sweep.
they can beat
4-0
them.
sweep. If they have Luka, there's with that defense.
Nah, they got a
It's
chance. Like I
the
said, if you
defense
neutralize,
has
just
improved a
neutralize
lot
Ant.
though.
They have been playing some defense. If you neutralize Ant, you can beat them niggas. Cause
With who? Who they
The Lakers
neutralize
can
Ant with?
neutralize Ant.
hey,
With who? Roy
double team
Hachimura?
him, traps, just trap him to death, trap him to death. Like I said, if you take Ant out the
Imagine
game,
Austin Reeves and
if you
Luca
take
trapping Ant, bro.
if you take
Hey,
Ant out the game, who is score? If you stop Ant, who else is
hey.
gonna score on that team? Dante DiVincenzo,
This strategy already
Jaden
nasty.
McDaniels, Julius Randle.
Nasty.
Hey, I
LeBron
will
has
say
40.
Io's been
LeBron has 40 right
a
now and
good
stop Julius
addition.
Randle. Julius
Man.
Randle is
You said who?
ass. That's a LeBron
Who said
old
was a
ass
good
right
addition?
now can lock down Julius Randle. I
Braun not a
promise you.
good comparison because Braun is good regardless, bro.
Yeah,
Like
I
it don't
mean,
even.
I agree.
Braun is just good.
No, my point is the fact that
Like
he's 40
I
and
get
he can
what you're
take Julius
saying.
Randle out the game is a very bad indictment on Julius Randle.
I mean,
You know
Braun.
the thing is, I don't even think it's a bad indictment because it's just
It's
like LeBron's kind of
Braun.
different,
Braun.
bro. I
Braun.
don't want to sit
It's
here and
It's
be.
Braun.
Braun. Yeah, come
I
on,
don't want
bro.
to sit here and just
Come
be like
on.
glazing the guy, but it's LeBron,
Why
bro.
you put Julius
At,
Randle
at,
and Braun
at
in the
40,
same?
it don't matter what age, though.
Hey,
It
It's
don't
but you
even
see,
Braun.
matter.
but y'all just
But I
said
get
without
what you're
Luca they
saying.
could. So with Braun, it's
Your
like if
second option should at least be comparable, you know.
yeah, it's not even close. It's not even
You think
close.
Braun at this age can play a 7 series physical player basketball at this age, 40 minutes a game
With a legit chance for another ring, Braun will die out
without
there.
Luka.
He
Not
would
in the
do
Without
what
first
he
Luca,
round.
wants to do. If he thinks
Not in
it's
the
worth it,
first round.
yeah, if it's worth
it's
it,
got to be
if they
worth
get
it.
past, yeah, if they by some godly miracle get past the first round, LeBron will put everything. He will lay his body on the line that
Hmm.
second round.
You gotta explain
But
to
if
me
he
how
don't
they
see it's
gonna do
worth it,
that,
he
bro.
ain't gonna hoop for real.
They coming out the West. You talking like they coming out the East? They coming out the West.
Man,
It's
let's
not
not act
happening.
like he ain't got that Lazarus pit, bro. Braun gonna jump in that Lazarus pit.
Bronco
I
jumping.
think he going. If
Nah,
he
for
wanted
real.
to, he could still do it. But
It's
he
not
got to want to.
happening.
It got to make sense. It got to make
See,
sense.
now here's the issue, Vic. Braun ain't gonna give you 38 minutes in the playoff game no more. But Braun can give you about 30 at max effort. He'll give you 30 max effort minutes. I don't know about 38, 40 like how he used to back in the day. He can give you about
Seven
30
game
max effort.
series. You getting 30 minutes from Braun, 7 game series at the age of almost 50 pushing. Like, how is this possible?
Um,
It's Braun.
How
It's
how
Braun, bro.
it's Braun.
even if even if they get past the Wolves in the second round,
We still doubted him.
It's over. It's
Crazy.
over. The second round
like
is over, man.
I'm gonna be honest, the only reason we even having this conversation is because the Lakers defense has improved within the last like 2 months or so. It's the only
Yeah,
reason
I
we
don't
having
know
this
what
conversation, I'll
JJ
be
told
honest.
them boys, but good
I don't
shit,
know what
JJ.
JJ told them boys for real, but the
Yeah.
defense is turned up.
Good
They was
coaching,
like
bro.
bottom
Good
half,
coaching.
and
Good
now they're
coaching.
top 10. So that's the only reason we're having this conversation. If Luca is available, and if we get the Luca we've gotten for the last month or so, they can probably go to the WCF. I'm not gonna hold you. I've seen Luca do crazy with less. So I I see y'all visions, but it's not happening. I see the visions. It's not happening. Not happening.
I don't
Lakers,
think it's happening
yeah. This time,
either.
if
I
I'm
don't
them,
think
I'm
it's
starting to
happening.
think, where we gonna send Braun, man? Las Vegas, like
To the
where we gonna
pasture.
send Braun, man?
Send his
Cleveland,
ass to the
like where we
pasture.
going? You know what I'm saying? We thinking, where we gonna send Braun? That's what if I'm like, where we gonna send Braun? I'm talking to Braun right now about that.
Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that
Yeah.
time to
I
go
wouldn't be
get him.
surprised
Facts.
if next year's his last year.
Hmm.
I wouldn't be
And
surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised if next year is last year, but I also
Start trying
wouldn't
to
be
get them
surprised
tickets
if
early,
not.
man. Start trying to get them retirement tour tickets early while they're still cheap.
Wait. Would next year be his 23rd,
I think
23rd
so.
year?
What year did he get drafted? 2003?
Tell you 2003.
2003.
Yeah, it would
Uh,
be his 23rd year.
It would. That'd be actually iconic. That'd be actually iconic. That'd
Him
be
Number
actually
retiring
23,
really
in year
iconic.
2023.
23.
Yeah, yeah.
That'd be
Hey,
ace.
Okay, I see what you're
y'all,
saying.
23
y'all
years
might
of
want to start
hoop.
buying y'all might want to start buying y'all tickets early before they. I tell y'all.
Man, I done seen Braun play already. It's all good.
Yeah, I got
Yeah,
my
I ain't
man.
gonna
Yeah,
overpay.
You know what?
I ain't gonna overpay for a
I done seen
40-year-old. I'm
Braun
not gonna
already.
hold
That's
you.
Thank
that's
God.
fair. That's fair.
Thank God I done seen
Did we
Braun
not
already.
see
Yeah, I
him
ain't
in
gonna.
Houston?
I'm good.
Yeah, saw him in Houston.
Yeah, I'm good,
I
baby.
saw him play against
I
the
haven't seen
Suns when
Braun play
KD
yet,
was
so
there.
I might. I don't want to
Man,
go watch
Years
Yeah,
Braun
he
play.
got
ago,
the
go
type.
before the
get
tickets
it
go up.
in
Yeah,
now. I'm telling you,
Go,
Go,
man,
do it now.
go.
That Wizard Stadium gonna be packed.
Now.
Or I might go watch him
Man,
in Philly.
go
what?
see the go.
I might go to Philly instead.
That'd be hard.
Yeah,
Mm,
Philly might be better low key.
Philly tickets pretty cheap too.
Yeah, I might go.
Speaking of, before,
I
my
might hop
bad.
on that one. But go ahead, buddy.
How y'all feel about Philly right now? How the turnaround? They, you know what I'm saying? Paul George coming back. They say Paul George got 3 theme songs now.
Playoff
Outstanding.
P. Playoff P is
What you
back.
know about what my everybody do? And
Oh
then
yeah,
they got
they got him
Playboy.
on
Return of the Mac.
Return of the Mac.
How
Hey,
y'all feel
I'm
about
so
Philly
happy.
first? I don't think
I am,
there's no movement for me.
bro. I'm so happy that Paul George is back playing good basketball. Paul George is one of my favorite players ever, bro. Like, I'm so happy that I don't know how much longer he has in this league, but the fact that he done found his swag again, it makes me very happy.
Do you think
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I'm
Sixers
glad.
are a serious contender?
No,
Bet.
nah,
No,
Damn.
nah. As much shit as we
Jeff, I
give the
already
Knicks,
know you
I
don't
don't
think
see
them
them
niggas a
beating.
serious contender.
I don't see them beating the
Damn.
Knicks unless Embiid is healthy, and Embiid's never healthy. I don't see them beating Boston. I don't see them beating who else? Oh, they could beat Cleveland. They could beat Cleveland, but
I'm not
the
gonna
Knicks,
lie. Even the Nick
they ain't beating Atlanta
get
either,
four healthy games out of
or
Embiid.
Detroit.
uh,
Really, they can only beat Cleveland. That's it. Maybe
I
the
can see
Knicks
them
if the
beating
Knicks
the
don't play
Knicks.
good.
Nah, I think it.
If you get 4 healthy games of Embiid,
I think we can beat the
Knicks
That's
Knicks.
could
asking for a lot,
they
though.
could
Yeah, I'm
beat the
not
Knicks.
gonna lie, but that is asking for a lot, though. That is, you're right.
That is asking
Yeah,
for a
that is
lot,
asking for
but
a lot. You're
Yeah,
right. You're right.
asking for a
You
lot
are right.
for
You are
Joel
right.
Embiid.
It's okay asking for a lot.
How old is Embiid now?
but
Like
listen,
30, 31?
30. He's in his 30s for sure.
He's in his
Yeah,
prime. It's just body been wrecked, dog. But
yeah,
I've
Yeah,
loved
his
how
body
they
not
used
even.
him this year, though. I actually have enjoyed
yeah.
how they used him this year.
Body.
They
He's
kept him.
32.
So
Damn, he's 32 already.
yeah,
Yeah, he's
sounds
32.
about right.
Shit.
Sounds about right. He's in his prime.
You
That's
know
right.
what? He's missed so much time that okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, you wouldn't. You would think. Yeah, you'd be like, how?
Yeah,
Yeah, that man is 32.
trust the process, huh?
Well, speaking of teams in the East that actually got a chance, the Celtics, Jason Tatum has returned.
This is
Hey,
Man,
nah,
y'all
crazy.
don't let me talk
big
about my
ups,
This is
team, man.
crazy.
big
Y'all don't let
ups,
me talk about my
No,
team,
no.
but
Let me shut
big
up.
ups,
Yeah, let
big
me
ups,
shut up.
big
Go on.
ups.
ISO.
hey, now for real, Jason Tatum returned to the team. After the Achilles injuries, he's doing pretty decent, averaging 21, 10, and 5. Have y'all seen any games from him since he came back?
Yeah, I've seen a couple, but bro, I didn't know he was doing 21, 10, and 5. This, they can't keep getting away with this, bro. This is ridiculous, bro. They cannot keep getting
Uh,
away with this, bro.
shout
They
out to his
seriously cannot
doctor.
keep
Shout
getting.
out to whoever
Bro,
did his surgery.
they
Whew.
Yeah,
cannot
shout out
keep
to the
getting
surgeons,
away
shout out
with
to the
this,
medical
bro.
team, shout
Holy
out to the medical
smokes, he was supposed
staff,
to be out the whole year,
Hold a whole
dog.
year.
Mama
shout
be
out to the
And
telling
you
me.
medical
know,
staff, shout out to everybody.
Yeah. Yo,
it's
niggas
only
said he tore his Achilles and dropped 30 before Brandon Podge got a 30-point game, and that's hilarious. That is crazy. A nigga fresh off of an Achilles tear is dropping 30 before you. What you doing out here? B pods, bro. Golden State. They can't develop shit. They don't know how to develop nobody, bro. Steve Kerr is a fraud.
They really be
Mm.
looking at pause like he the answer, bro. Like that's crazy.
bro. The Celtics, bro. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. The Pistons are, man. They just don't know. It's like y'all like just chasing them down. It's like watching a lion about to kill a gazelle, bro. I'm telling you, it's the Pistons don't have no answers, bro. For real. I'm serious. They don't. I'll be
Yeah,
completely honest. The Knicks barbecue against the Seas. Absolutely fried chicken. Cavs, I know we know about them boys. Get them boys out of here. They don't stand no kind of. They don't got no pressure. The thing about the Celtics is though, they don't know. It probably they have so much chemistry, but I just don't know JT how his body gonna respond to playoff basketball. It's so many factors. It's just, but I do know that the Celtics right now are my favorites out the East. So All of this is
Agreed.
orchestrations. All of this is orchestrations. All of this is orchestrations. I'm not going to be surprised one bit when we get deep into the spring and lean into the summer, and we see the C's in the ECF. If y'all are going to be surprised, I'm not, because what they set
I'm not
up
gonna be
is
surprised.
absolutely. It's absolutely genius. It's absolutely genius. JT back. I think I said this already. JT coming back. The spacing is crazy. The work that I've seen him do post the injury, especially since I thought he was going to be favoring a little bit, kind of trying to ease into it. Nah, they said, "Hey, come through top rope, blow pistol every time," and that's what he's been doing. JB, he was in the MVP conversation. I would still give a JB an MVP vote. I ain't gonna hold you. You're not getting no work, but he getting an MVP vote just for the work he did to get them to this point. And now that he's no longer a Robin, he is his own Batman. You know what I mean? JT back. So it's like they got their original Batman back, and now they got two Batmans. They got two superheroes ready to work. I don't see how this team loses at all in the playoffs. I'm not saying they're gonna go undefeated, but I just don't see how the East is ready for a fully healthy Celtics team. With the spacing they have, with the defense they have, with Derek White, with JB, JT, Pritchard, I just don't see.
Shout out Missoula on the coaching for sure
Man, and
too.
Missoula is just that's coach of the year. I know they probably not gonna give it to him. He doesn't have a number 2 or number 1 what's the Celtics right now
They're
in
number
the East?
two.
Number 2. Oh,
They're number
okay.
two.
No, give it to him. I lied. Give it to him. Give him
For
coach of the
real?
year.
Instead
Give him coach of the
of
year.
instead of Bickerstaff?
Fuck, man, get JB out of here. No, man, what Missoula been on monstrosity. Oh my goodness, he's been coaching his butt off for sure, for sure. Because this team with JB, I'm not gonna hold you. I didn't think it was that well constructed without JT. He showed me I was completely wrong. I don't know nothing about basketball, bro. I don't know nothing about basketball. This team
Definitely got him right.
not only was constructed well with JB, with JT, it's almost like it's overkill. It's like how you gonna deal with both of them boys? Even with JT off a ACL, ankle tear, whatever you want to call it, leg got messed up. Bro still can put up 25, 21, no question, and top rope him. So how you gonna deal with that? How you gonna deal with that? How you gonna deal with that come playoffs? How you gonna deal with that? It's not. I don't know. I just don't see it. And then the defensive flexibility they can do from 1 to 4 is 1 to 5. It's crazy. So that's the team coming out the East. Y'all got it. Y'all can't keep getting away with this. I'm tired, but that's
Man,
that's
I'm getting ready
that's the
for a
team out the
trip
East.
down to Boston for a parade, bro.
Yeah,
We gonna
that's
That's
the
see.
what I'm
team
waiting on.
out the East, man. I don't think the Pistons
That's what I'm
understand.
waiting on, bro.
The Pistons don't see it though. I don't think team's seeing it
We
yet.
gonna
That's gonna be the
see.
team out the East. Promise. They're gonna be the team out the East.
That's what I'm waiting on, bro.
It's
That's what I'm
tragic, bro.
waiting. Hey, I
Very
got a
tragic.
question though for WAP.
What's up, bro?
If the Thunder go ahead and win, you gonna make it to the parade this
I
time?
got to. Yeah, I got to. Gotta put some money to the
Coming to
side.
Yeah,
Oklahoma, huh?
Yeah, like
you
I
got
fuck
it,
around.
got it.
I fuck around. Only just go for the parade. Let me go for the parade. Get right back on the plane. Come on.
Yo,
I wonder how expensive the plane ticket's gonna
To be
be.
fair, bro, what the fuck is there for me to do in Oklahoma City? Guys?
man, he gonna fly into Denton, Texas,
You
and
can
fly
drive
out
down
there,
here.
then drive,
Yeah, I was
yeah,
about to say
drive to Denton.
It's
fly
only
to
like two and
Dallas
a
and
half
try to
hours.
get a
It's a
cheap.
2 hour drive, yeah.
Yeah,
It's a
fly
two
It's
to
hour
only
drive.
two
Dallas.
and a
Them
half hours.
tickets might.
It ain't about nothing.
Ooh.
Wait, hold on.
I
Yeah, you
Mm,
want
know what? How far is the drive from Dallas to Oklahoma City?
3.
Oh, 3 hours?
Yeah,
two
it's
and a
like
half.
two and a
Yeah,
half, 3 hours.
two and
Yeah.
a
Yeah,
half.
yeah. It's really clear, bro. It don't feel like
Yeah,
it.
I would try to, cause they gonna overcharge for them plane
Cause I
tickets.
went to that Thunder game, just drove up there, drove back.
Oh, that's not. Yeah, that's low key. That's not bad. That's not bad. I am going on vacation in May. Well, it ain't gonna be done. The finals ain't gonna be done. So the finals are usually done in
Until
like June,
June.
right?
Well, I'm
Yeah.
Yeah, mid
saying,
June.
man, I know the Thunder gonna win it all. Let me shut up. I was about to hate. All right.
Well,
Wemby,
if we win, you know what? If we win, then I'll probably just book like a little weekend vacation, come to Dallas, and then drive down
tight,
to the game. Like y'all said, yeah.
tight.
You
Regardless,
might see me up
I was
there.
coming down. I was saying,
I
regardless,
might
I'm coming down
drive.
to Dallas anyway. So just gotta find some time,
For
put some money
sure.
to the side.
He said,
For
so
sure.
well, look at
Got,
it.
gotta pull up on the boys, pull up on the boys. Do an in-person
Yes,
pod or something.
sir.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
That'll be tough. That'll be tough. I ain't gonna lie. All right, moving on to the next topic. We got the NBA expansion. So the board of government voted to authorize expansion teams in Las Vegas and Seattle,
Yep,
targeted for the 2028-2029 season. So what are you guys' thoughts? Do you think Vegas and Seattle are the two ideal cities to expand upon?
100%. Seattle because they finally got their basketball team back, and Vegas is Vegas. Vegas is always gonna make you money.
It's
Those are
unbelievable.
probably
It's
those are definitely the
unbelievable.
best two teams right there. I couldn't think of nobody else.
I
You
think
couldn't think of
Seattle.
nobody else. Huh?
Seattle deserves a team. They've been had a team, and I can't really think of nobody else. And then their sports city clearly they just got another Super Bowl, so they
Yeah,
definitely got the sport. Yeah, like they got
and
money out there.
they gonna spend that money. I was gonna say Seattle's a rich town when it comes to like the tech and all that
Yeah,
stuff. They gonna spend that money.
they gonna spend that
Mm-hmm.
bag for sure. So and they already got the fan base, so it's not like they gonna be like searching for fans trying to get. They gonna be in that stadium. The people of Seattle are going to be in that stadium 100%. They've been
Yeah.
waiting for the Sonics to come back for years, so that was a no brainer. Vegas kind of shocked me because the league already is dealing with gambling allegations. So it's like, yeah,
Yeah,
let's go put a
It was
team
for
in
the
Vegas.
basketball
Let's double
team.
down,
What?
But the
man. Let's
money
double
there.
down.
But
What?
the money there
What
though.
do you mean? But if the money right, then yeah. But it just makes it look crazy because it's like, guys, y'all do know Chauncey Billups is still like talking to the feds, like they still like are trying to figure out his whole thing,
We didn't
and like
forgot about that whole thing.
didn't forget. But the league is trying to make it seem like, yeah, we don't support gambling. No, we're about to put a professional sports team in the gambling capital of the world. All
The
right,
yeah,
y'all don't support
NFL's
gambling.
already there.
yeah.
You might as well follow suit.
I mean, I'm not
Yeah,
against it. I'm not against it from the money play. It just looks. It's just like
it looks crazy. It
it just
looks
looks like,
suspicious.
guys, what? What? Like, whoa! But
You know,
I
here's
already
one
know
though.
what's going
Would
on.
that
So
affect the Las Vegas Aces like in any way with an NBA team being there? Will people stop going to their games? I hope not.
Nah,
I think
nah,
it
nah. It ain't gonna have that type of effect. I
I
feel
think
Okay.
it's not
like
that
the
kind of
Aces have
effect.
a core fan group, and it's
It's
like
not.
if they get an NBA team,
Yeah,
you
and I
can't
wouldn't be
take away from
surprised
them.
if the owner of the Aces like has like part ownership in the new NBA team. So
Yeah.
it'll work all together.
Nah, the Aces too good, man. You got what's it called? You got Asia Wilson out there,
I
so
feel like that was a good question. Why
You think?
might
you
be on to
think
something with that?
Because I would
I
No,
not
don't
be
know. I
surprised. No,
don't know.
you think it's
you
gonna
think?
take away from the WNBA?
It
it might.
might.
You know
It
why he
might.
says that?
Why would
Because
I?
in
I
Dallas
mean,
you have that
hey,
issue. In
Same thing
Dallas
with the
you have that
Seattle
issue.
team.
That it.
hey. If the only hoops I can see is WNBA and then the
Nah,
NBA team come in,
nah.
But it's
Nah.
like they don't play at the same time
Same
though.
time
That's
at all.
that's
oh
Nah,
yeah,
another
that's true.
nah,
That's true. That's true.
nah.
Oh, okay,
It's not.
okay.
It's not gonna fit nothing. It's
WNBA
not gonna
play
fit nothing.
WNBA plays in the
Maybe.
summer and then the leagues
Yeah, they
fall,
do.
spring.
Their season
The
do be about
reason
a
why
month
he's saying
long.
that though, Dallas has that kind of issue where like you won't really hear about the Wings for real, but you'll always hear about the Mavericks. So I kind of see why he's saying that,
Ooh.
but
Mm.
nah,
Especially a team like the Aces. They got
nah. Yeah, and
championships
they
and
got big
everything.
motion. Yeah, they got big motion.
Yeah.
And Miss Wilson out there, they got big motion. No.
Oh
That's not.
yeah,
Yeah,
First Lady
they got
Adebayo out
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? You know,
first lady got the
yeah, the first lady out there. Yeah, you know what
Mm.
I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? They not a regular team. Yeah. You know, that big 83 means something out there. You know what I mean? Yeah. We got I'll say
big
too much. You right
83,
there.
bro.
That big 83 right there. Uh-huh.
Big 83 for sure. All right, so last topic of the day for basketball. I want to know your opinions for MVP. Vic, I'm gonna start with you. Who's your pick? You said
Uh,
Vic earlier, right? You
yeah, I'm
said
going Vic for Vic, man. Yup, Vic for Vic. And I'm going Wemby, man. SGA, much
I
love and
like that.
respect, big boy, but I'm going Vic for Vic. I'm going Vic. I'm going namesake, y'all.
I like that.
Jeff. Who you got
I'll agree
for
with that.
MVP?
I like that. I'm ready for it to not be the SGA and Jokic show. Let's do it. Wimbyama.
Wap.
Yeah, you already
What you
know where
think?
I'm going. Two for
Oh my
two. Two
god.
for two. Two for
Only
two.
person that want SGA to win right here.
Hey,
I'm gonna be
I
honest
hate to say
though.
it though.
Who you got?
Somebody made a great point on Twitter. Every time you hear a new MVP debate, it's always SGA versus. Remember, it was SGA versus Jokic. Then it was SGA versus Luca. Now it's SGA versus Wemby. Who's the common denominator in these topics? SGA, baby.
Shout out to
Two
that, Jay.
for
That
two.
shit is special, man. Big boy,
Two for
I'm
two.
not gonna lie. I'm with Wap, bro. I'm gonna go SGA.
I'm not mad.
I'm
Ooh.
I'm
going.
not
My
mad at
brother.
that. I ain't.
I'm
I
going
want
My
to see a
SGA.
brother.
different
My
phase.
brother.
I'm not mad at it.
That defense tip
I'm
is
going. I'm
crazy
going
though.
Now,
SGA.
I
Overall
will
for the
say,
whole year.
if he wins this year, he's not winning again. That voter fatigue is gonna
Panther?
be very
Yeah, I
real.
think. I think this is
Panther?
this.
Yeah, unless he averages 35 for a season, he's not winning again.
Because when we do this again next year, nah,
Yeah,
it's kind
nah.
of like
Yeah, that to my God.
it's a wrap.
For sure.
It's a wrap.
Mind you, Shea is
DPOY.
averaging 31 and he's almost shooting 50, 40, 90. Like, I don't see how he doesn't get it. Yeah, he's shooting 55,
Good point.
38, 88.
Close. Very
Yeah,
close.
he's literally right there.
Very efficient.
Can I
Very
switch?
efficient. I ain't
I
gonna
might.
lie.
55 as a guard is insane, bro.
This
55
is
as
why
a
I believe
guard.
in
That's what
co-MVP,
I'm saying.
man.
Them middies don't miss.
Don't
They
Them
don't.
middies do
yeah, I
not
believe
miss.
He
in
gets to that left or that
co-MVP, so
right
yeah,
shoulder.
I'm
Ugh.
sticking with it.
I'm
Right,
not mad
Yeah.
at
yeah,
Wemby.
So
I'm not
Like,
mad
if
at
Wemby
it.
win it,
I'm not
I'm
mad
not
at
going to
it.
be mad. I want the championship. So if he win MVP, fuck it, so be it.
wait. If Wemby win it this year, would he be younger than Derrick Rose was?
I
No,
think so. Or no?
no, I don't think so. No,
What year is this for
Rose is
Wemby?
Let's
20
Year
see.
3, right?
has. You know what time it is,
This
y'all.
is
Give me
like
right, baby.
I'm finna look it up right
On
now.
Puff Daddy.
Actually, y'all.
Yeah, we're gonna find that out. I don't think so. No, but I
Y'all
don't think so.
DPOY pick. I
It's
think it's
Wemby.
pretty
Wemby is
unanimous.
pretty. Wemby is
Yeah.
pretty obvious. It's Wemby.
Let me see
Who
how
would be
old
second after
Wemby
him?
is.
Duran,
Mm.
Oh, maybe. Maybe.
You could put Jaden
Duran in the
Dirk.
top. Yeah, Duran.
I put Duran on most improved.
Nah, not over Nikhil,
So
baby.
first
No sir.
team,
Not
I
over
like the I
Nikhil.
like that. I like that
Not
Nikhil.
over Nikhil, baby. No sir. This
Mm.
just All Star break. No sir. That's Nikhil, man. That's his most improved. I'm
So
I'm
what's
I'm
the
digging
so
that.
what's the first team All
I'm
NBA
digging
team looking
that.
like now? It's going to be Shea, Jokic, Luca.
Lou.
Oh,
Yeah.
he is 22. D Rose is 21.
Oh,
Told you,
okay.
yeah. I was like, no way. I remember D Rose was like young as hell when he won that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
D
yeah,
Rose is
Shea,
21.
Jokic, Luca, Wemby will probably be first team, and then who would be the fifth person?
Jalen Brown.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
put Jalen Brown in there.
The only American. About
Jalen Brown
time.
deserves
yeah.
Jalen
I
Brown
think I
deserves
think
All NBA
I
first.
would rather give it to Cade, but the injury.
He don't make
That's true.
65 games, bro.
Jalen
Yeah,
Brown been there all
He
year
didn't
yeah.
make the
too.
60.
Jalen Brown's
True.
been very consistent for the
That's
boys.
100. That's true. That's true.
He
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
that
yeah.
65 game rule messed a lot of people up,
That's true.
and that's like why I'm kind of like hesitant on like All NBA teams because it's like it's a lot of people that ain't play 65 games.
We gotta lower that number.
Like it's a good, yeah.
Honestly, I'm
Yeah,
not mad at
It's
the
like
I
65.
don't mind it. No, I don't mind it. I like it. I like
Yeah.
it.
I
I
mean,
like the
but
6 5 game rule.
when it gets to
I
a
mm,
like the 6
point of
5 game
how
rule.
many people are getting snubbed, it's kind of like,
yeah, I don't know. And then it's like
I mean,
there's certain
65
numbers
out
that
of
was kind of
82,
like
bro. I think that's pretty fair. I think that's pretty fair.
I would lower,
I'm just thinking
not
about the
lower it
K
too much, but lower it
situation.
a little bit. Like,
So we'll
not
lower
even
it to
nothing
60?
crazy. Like
The Cade
60,
situation
55,
is a good point
nothing,
though.
nothing
Nah,
insane.
I
Like,
don't like 55. 55, that's damn near missing 30 games.
but
They
damn, what if
also
you're the
like
better
brought up a
hooper?
stat that like it's players that's like been
That
disqualified
inflates your
that
stats,
played
though.
more minutes
If you
than
play,
Yeah.
like
Yeah,
players
there's a
that
minutes
played.
tip too.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, I
and it's
I
like
don't
Ant
know.
just got disqualified too.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
Ant just got disqualified after
How?
missing like the last game
Damn, buddy.
because he ain't gonna make 65. So I don't know, man. 65 seems a little bit harsh. I would say
Hmm.
maybe 60.
60.
Who
I'll
knows?
go 60. Anything lower than 60, nah. Now you're cheating the system. Because now everybody's stats going to be inflated. They're only playing 50, 55 games compared to the extra
Yeah, I
30 they
get you.
should
I
have been
get you.
playing.
I get you. Who's y'all pick for coach of the year?
Hey, you know what I'm going? I'm going Missoula, real demon, man. I'm going Missoula.
Missoula.
Joe
Yeah, I'm
Mazzulla.
going
Oh,
Missoula.
what about Joe?
I
Yeah,
agree.
Joe
They saying
Mazzulla.
they getting
Or maybe the
Bickerstaff,
Pistons coach. Who's the Pistons coach again?
JV.
JB Bickerstaff.
Yeah, they
I
gonna
can see
they
him
get.
getting it.
Yeah, I'm
OKC's
thinking
gotten to the
I'm
point
thinking
where,
JB
yeah,
Bickerstaff.
OKC's gotten to the point where Mark ain't winning that shit no more. He got his one and he's good.
Yeah.
Even though he
I also
should
feel
get
like it's
another
kind of.
one, he
He, yeah,
should get another. I'm
he
not gonna
should,
lie,
but
he should get another one. But I'm right there with you.
you know
I'm right
how
there with
coach of the year is. Whenever it's a new team doing good, that coach always gets it. Same
you.
thing
Yeah,
with the
I'm right there with
NFL.
Mm,
Same thing with
that's
the
you. I'm
true,
NFL.
right there with you.
and that's valid.
So if that was the case, Bill Belichick should be like a 10-time coach of the year.
100. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's valid.
Mm. All right, one more thing before we get into football. Y'all guys want to touch on what's going on with Jaden Ivey?
This podcast ain't
Come
gonna
on,
let
Vic.
y'all
I
reach
already know you
God.
got something to say.
Hey. Like I'm gonna be 1,000 with you. The Bulls are so real for giving him back that 10 million and say, "Hey, bro, get some help." But
Facts.
dog, I'm gonna be so 1,000. My God is spiraling. I'm gonna just be so honest. Big boy is spiraling. It's kind of hard to watch him spiral. With everything he been through, the trade, the injury. Apparently, his wife ain't. They said his wife was in the Instagram live, but she's not responding to the text. So I know Big Brother
Yikes.
going through a lot, and when you go through a lot, you gotta sometimes lean on stuff that's bigger than you. You know what I'm saying? So that's what he had to do. But I just don't understand why was that the route you took. You're not the only Christian in the NBA. If you was really standing on the religion, you would have never been a basketball player. You would have built a ministry. So it's like, for me, I'm praying for Cuz. I hope he get his mental right. I hope he understand what he wants to do it for. You know what I'm saying? And again, shout out the Bulls for doing the real thing to say, hey, we're gonna take the money, figure it out. I don't think his NBA career is over. You made a great point, Ed. We got guys that were Cocoa for Cocoa Puffs
Man,
that are still in the league. So and bro didn't say nothing offensive. He just said what he believed. I don't necessarily agree with it because I think it's quite hypocritical for the last
Yeah.
how many years you've been in the league.
yeah,
The league ain't never not did this. And
Now all of
now
a sudden you want to speak. Yeah.
saying you want to throw
yeah,
Stephen Curry under the bus. What Steph got to do with this? So it just looked greasy, it looked nasty, and I'm hoping Big Bro get the help, and I'm hoping the people in his his vicinity also help him to get deeper within his faith and not like alienate, because that's what it is, it's just alienation. And this guy like Jonathan Isaac that's big in the league, super Christian. I ain't never seen him do this. Never seen Jonathan Isaac do this. So what's your excuse? So I
Mm-hmm.
think he needs to do some reevaluation. I think he needs to continue his rehab. The Bulls cut him, said, "Hey, bro, back to free agency, but we're gonna give you the money. Get right." And I'm hoping to see Jaden Ivey back in the league. You know what I mean? Because he's
yeah.
not a bad
Under
ball
like a
player. He's not a
different
bad ball player.
mhm.
Yeah, but I know what I saw. I think Cuz inspired. I think personally, bro, inspired.
Yeah, I agree. Like if you watch the Instagram lives, I know like certain clips will make it look like he's like saying like he's being like righteous within his faith and all of that, and I respect it. But like if you look at it in its totality, you can tell he's like spiraling
You can
kind of out
tell
of
he's going
control.
through it. Yeah, bro.
So
Facts.
so hopefully he gets the help he needs. I feel like what he said, like he did say some things that may be offensive to some people, and
Mm-hmm.
that's probably why
Mm-hmm.
the Bulls got rid of him. But I would say like hopefully he get his mind right, get some help, and hopefully the NBA can give him the opportunity to come back because
I think they
there's
will.
players that have done worse
Worse.
that
Way
are
Oh
still
worse.
in
my.
the way
Oh
worse
my.
Mm-hmm.
that are still in the league.
Oh my
There are
God.
players that are
Real.
celebrated that done worse.
Oh my.
Part-time UFC fighters in the
Shout
league.
out to you, big boy. Hey, John Stockton.
Man,
Super salute to you for playing with that freakazoid. You know what I mean? Super salute to you, boss man. Cause you a real one. You know what time it is. I ain't gonna say too much though. The league
Half of the
celebrate
Charlotte
real
Hornets
freakazoid.
roster should be in jail right now.
man,
So I think Cuz is gonna be all right. But reevaluation. He got to do reevaluate. He got to reevaluate things for sure. And if you don't want to play basketball,
definitely.
100%. Don't hoop no more. Retire. Go dedicate your life to Christ. 100%. I ain't gonna be mad at it. I ain't gonna be mad at it. But doing what you doing, that's not the way, buddy. That's not the way because you knew what you signed up for once you became a basketball player. You knew what you signed
Facts.
up for once
For
you became a
sure, for
basketball player. 100%. You knew what the
for
league was
sure.
on. So don't mess up the program. Don't mess up the program, bro.
And I feel like he still loved the game too. Like I feel like he still loved the game. He still wanted to go out there and play. It's just
Facts. I think
like
that's why he's doing this because I've never known Jaden Ivey as a guy that's like gonna be in the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I know
yeah,
there's some battles he's going through right now, and I'm praying that he's gonna get right. And I can't wait to see him back in the league. So I know they got to give him a chance. They got to. They got to. They got to.
for sure.
Athletes go through a
No,
lot, man.
definitely, definitely. So that'll wrap up our basketball topics for now. So we're gonna go straight into football, and it's been some weeks since like free agency really hit and really started. I wanted to ask you, Wop, is there any free agency moves that you want to highlight or gloss over?
Yeah, for sure. First of all, the Ravens, we got Trey Henderson, so that should be a well-needed piece that we needed to that D line that was getting no pressure at all. The Rams, they went and got that. What's buddy name for the Chiefs? McDuffie. Bull, because you
Paying
needed
them bankroll.
you need somebody to start that JSN next year, so they went and got that. You feel me? So I don't want to say any more, so I'm gonna let y'all get to some of the other signings, but those are probably my two favorite ones that I've seen so far this year.
What y'all think about the Kirk Cousins signing?
Hey,
Man, big bankroll like a
hey
bankroll.
Siri,
Get money.
hey
I
Siri,
like
play
it,
Finesser
man.
by Migos. Finesser. Finesser.
This is my life. Oh my life. Finesse the plug out of the chest.
What
I'm
me with his
manager. I'm
agent,
going to
bro?
the
Yeah.
yes. Yeah. Kirk Cousins' agent needs to get that haul now, man. Go jacket, big boy. Go
I hate to
jacket,
say it.
big
They got
boy.
to start putting agents in the Hall of Fame, like a little separate wing or
You
something.
know what I've seen, the discourse I've seen from the Kirk Cousins contract, that the
What?
NFL needs to start having max contracts for quarterbacks because they think it's getting outrageous. They think they need to start doing it how the
Mm.
NBA do it, like a super max and do
I
a
like that.
cutoff.
I like that.
I don't like that personally.
Uh,
I don't like that. I don't think that's American, but
Mm.
I don't think that's American. I don't
now
think that's
said,
American. But let me shut the fuck up. I ain't gonna say too much.
you know, then again, the quarterbacks get all the big money are the niggas that deserve it anyway. So I love it.
And at the same time, I will say free agency this year has shown me teams are being way more strategic with how they expend their money. Like I still cannot believe the Jags made no moves, and they no moves. Like and they got a little bit of cap flexibility. I know they really don't, but they could make the cap, but they chose not to.
And you
So
got to think, sometimes a lot of teams will do stuff the day on the draft too. So I wouldn't be surprised if they make a trade during the draft. Or now that Travis Achan is gone, I wouldn't be surprised if Jeremiah Love can fall. He won't fall, but if he falls, he would be the perfect replacement for that team. He could really
they
turn that
say some
offense up.
freaky stuff about Love draft. They say he can go up in the top 5 at that.
Top 5.
Right. That's what I'm hearing. They say he better than Jetty coming out from a skill set standpoint, and I can see the vision. Because his receiving game is alias code. His receiving
Hey,
game.
I
Is,
watched.
I see the vision.
Randomly. I watched 2 Notre Dame games when I was out at like sports bars last year. He is special. He is
He's
special.
special. I ain't gonna
And I
hold
was telling
you.
my homeboys on the game the other day. I said sometimes, bro, even if you don't need a running back, if it's a generational player, go get that motherfucker.
Kind of got. Yeah, I ain't gonna. I can see, but
Because
nah.
when the Falcons went and
But
got Bijan, Tyler Algier had a good year before that. But a nigga like Bijan, go get a Bijan. You feel me?
yeah, B. John, you're right. You're right.
A nigga like Jameer Gibbs, even though you had David Montgomery and Jamal Williams, it's Jameer Gibbs. Go get Jameer Gibbs. So I get it. Sometimes just take what's the best player available. Figure out the rest later.
I feel the vision. I don't agree, but I feel the visions. I
For sure.
see and I feel the visions, but I don't agree. Yeah.
Man, I don't know about him going top 5, bro.
Hey,
That's crazy.
Now
It's
they running back.
nasty work. Taking a running back in the first round and
We
he
ain't Dickie
don't look
Elliott
like
days.
I was just about to say Big Z and he don't look like Big Z on film. No way. Hell
Yeah.
no.
Even then, that didn't
Hell
pan
no.
out
Jeff,
that
you got
much.
any you got any players in the upcoming draft that you would want your Cowboys to draft, or do you want them to make a trade on draft day?
I think the problem with the Cowboys is they're in a weird position because that 12th pick is just right out the range that they want to be in. So they even probably thinking about. I don't think Jerry's got the balls to trade up. I don't think he's gonna trade up.
He's not.
But
He's not.
the only thing that makes sense to me is to trade up or go ahead and get out of there and get a bunch of draft capital. But
Yeah.
I think they're just in like a weird spot right now. Like that 12th pick is just right on the edge of getting a top player. But I'm hearing some dudes might fall. I'm hearing like Vic. I'm hearing one guy might fall, but it's like I don't even want to put nothing in the air right now because I just got to see it happen. But they're in like a weird spot. Like they was in got a top 10 pick. They're in a good spot. But right
Position
now,
of need would y'all say? My bad, Jeff.
mhm,
What position of need would you say that the Cowboys need right now?
they're looking at edge first, which I guess, and they're looking at edge first and linebacker.
Okay. You don't
That's,
think
and
DB
see, and
needed?
that's
And
the
then
issue.
of course they've been signing crazy DB free agents. So they still could go DB though. Like I still would not mind
Yeah,
them
they
go
need a
safety or corner.
That boy Manson from LSU, nice. That boy Manson from
Pick the
LSU.
best available
Wait, Vic,
defensive player.
I had seen you make a face when Jeff said Jerry want to trade up. You think he
Yeah, I
would?
thought that was that's absolutely crazy. Do you know Jerry Jones, boy? Do you know the Jones family?
He
He gonna trade up if there's
When
a
was the
kid out
last
there,
time you
boy. I
see
thought
Jerry
that
make
was
a big
crazy.
splash in the draft,
Yeah,
though? I agree with Jeff.
it's been a minute.
The last time
But
Jerry Jones made a big draft, a big like move, is when he went and got Evan Smith by trading Herschel Walker. Jerry don't do that shit no more, man.
It's been a minute. It's been a minute.
yeah,
And we might get a
You want
lineman.
to say,
I
I
respect
guess you want to
OG.
say
I
George
respect OG.
Pickens, but they got George Pickens for dirt. They got it for dirt. So
I respect OG. I think Jerry and them boys gonna do what they
But
gotta do.
I wouldn't put it past them though. It makes a lot of sense in this case scenario. They're just right there. But I kind of like more draft capital, but it's cool because they're such a good drafting, organization. We can probably get rid of that pick and get more because we don't have that many day 2 picks. We have I don't think we have a second. I gotta go look at this again.
Flash the Cowboys picks on that.
Here, I got it right here.
So I can see that.
We don't have a second. We have a third pick at 92.
We have a third, and okay.
So I don't know.
Trading down for more draft capital.
That's not bad. That's not bad because we're just in a weird spot. That 12th pick is not where we want to be at. We either want to be a little bit ahead or a little bit far back.
Fucking 14, bro.
2 first-round picks? Don't you have 2 first-round picks?
Yeah, we do. So we have 20 and 12. So
yeah, I think y'all gonna trade up, boy. This be crazy hell if y'all ain't trade up.
We might trade back. We might keep the 20 pick and trade back the 12. I don't know what they can do. Or you can trade the 20 pick and keep the 12. The 12 pick is more valuable for other teams, I feel like. So let's trade that one and get more. And keep the 20 and still pick in the first round. And then now we got 2 second rounds or something like that.
I think Jerry gonna make some mistake. I think y'all sleep. I think Jerry gonna make some mistake.
But we're in the way the organization is, we probably need to make a big splash. It's kind of man time now. We don't got Pickens for longer. We might have some Pickens might be gone.
Might as well.
So it can go either way. It's so exciting. It can go either way. I just don't think they should pick at 12. I think that's the only thing I would say no to. Or if you do that, trade 20 pick. That's what I'm thinking.
So if you take a player at 12, trade the 20.
Yeah, either one. Just trade something.
Got you. So you don't want them to take 2 players in the first round?
No.
Okay.
See, that's my problem. I would have drafted 2 niggas in the first round, but that's why I'm not a GM.
Yeah, but nah.
I would have used those 2 first-round picks.
Or trade up. Trade up.
Trade up. I'm thinking they're going to trade up to top 5. I ain't going to lie. I can see them trade. I
hate to say it. 12 and 20 can get you a top 5 pick.
Top
8 at the max. Top 8 at the worst. You can still get something shaky on the top 8.
I think you can get top 5 with 2 first rounds. Yeah.
You should be able to, yeah.
I think you can get.
So we'll see.
Okay. Vic Watt, who you guys think should the Ravens draft, or how should they move?
Man, I don't know, because us being 14, we're at such a weird.
And
usually in a draft, the top 15 picks should all usually be pretty good picks. But I just don't know, man. Because we could do what we did, where we decide to trade. We could trade up too. We trade this 14 and then next year's first, and then we go top 10 instead of top 14. And who we could get. Rueben Bain is not falling. By some miracle, if Rueben Bain falls outside of the top 5, trade up. Trade up.
Because they just don't know.
The other dude too. The other dude's pretty decent. What's the other dude's name?
It's all about different rip.
What's that?
Mansour?
I think I heard the other edge rusher.
The other edge rusher from Miami.
Yeah, no, not from Miami. I think from somewhere.
From Texas Tech.
Yeah,
Bailey?
what's his name?
Bailey.
Yeah.
Bailey, yeah.
They were saying, "Oh, he ain't got no good dip." But then I saw another video. He has the dip that they say he wasn't talking about. So I guess he got coached up pretty fast. So if we can get Bailey, we can get Bailey. What else do we need? We need another quarter because I'm ready to ship Marlon Humphrey to pasture. I ain't gonna lie. It's time to get rid of this nigga. Offensively, what do we need? We need a lot of shit. I ain't gonna lie, man. But I don't want to go.
You need it all, bro.
I don't want to go offense though. I don't want to go offense in the first no more because, as you can see, the Ravens do not draft good at first round receivers. Zay is our only bright spot. Like the last 10 years, we're drafting a receiver in the first round.
Yeah.
Which is sad. Which is very sad. I think we gotta go defense,
was
bro.
Standard for a while.
He was a standard. We gotta go edge rusher or we don't really gotta go edge rusher with Trey. We should go corner or lineman. There we go. Corner or lineman. What you think, Vic?
I'm gonna get real freaky. I was saying because they saying Bain's arms is too short, so he's gonna fall. If Bain's there at 14,
we go get Bain.
Even gets out the top 7, go get him now.
Immediately.
Let's just say hypothetically, he still gets taken in the first 5 picks. If there's some way Bryce Love from Notre Dame is there.
Oh, Julian Love?
Take him too.
Vic, I hate to say it. Vic,
wrong. Thank you. Yeah.
Vic, I'm not mad at it. Because Derrick Henry is 42 years old.
Yeah. We got to start getting ready. You know what I mean? If Caleb Downs is
Vic,
there,
I'm not
Tate,
mad at it, Vic. Vic, I'm not mad at it.
Darnell Tate. Like there's so many options. You know what I mean? If the kid from USC is there, oh my goodness! Like there's so many options. So I said back in February, this draft, I'm letting EDC and them boys work. I have no say so. I don't want to say so. I'm gonna let
We're
y'all
just gonna
figure
sit
it out.
back and watch for
Cause
sure.
Because at this point, I'm going to sit back and watch because it's the Super Bowl window and my fandom is finna get tested. So whatever we do now is on organization. All I can do is support at this point.
Hey,
Our Super
my
Bowl
fandom is
window
getting
is pretty
tested
much
too.
this year and next year, if not just this year. So we got 2 years max to figure this joint out with Lamar or it's over. So at this point, I'm leaving it up to
Facts.
organization. I have no say-so anymore. I'm hoping to God we take advantage of the pick 14. If Bain is there, I pray we get Bain. If we can't get him, trade down. If we can't do that, package the first and next year's first, get into the top 3, go get us a killer. I don't care what we do. I just want a Barty. So whatever we do this draft,
Facts, bro.
it's whatever.
Facts.
Like we can take Love, we can take Tate, we can. I mean, let me look at it. We can
It's a
take
lot of
Bailey. If
lot of
Mansour's still there, we can take him. We can get Peter Woods, um, Brandon Chise from I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but he's a great corner from South Carolina. I love his game. He's tough. Avon Terrell, Terrell, younger
Oh,
brother,
AJ Terrell's little
the
brother?
corner from
Yeah, they said he's
yeah,
tough. They said he's tough. From Clemson, right?
real, real lockdown demon. That's a Marlon replacement. Funny enough, I think Nate Wigg from Clemson
It's from
too. They
Clemson.
got one
Clemson
too.
connection. Clemson connection.
Yeah, and yeah, Marlon go out of town, so we can
Please.
do whatever. We can do
Because
whatever. We can
Marlon don't
literally do
take this
whatever.
shit
It doesn't
serious no
matter.
more. That shit really be frying me. Like, why are you trying to rage bait the fan base, bro? Get the fuck on. Go take that weird shit somewhere else.
What do you think this is, brother? You think this is hockey? You must not
Yeah.
think this is football. There's no way you think this is football. Red Reese was not doing this. Red Reed was not doing this, bro. Matt Elam, dumbass, was never doing this. Like, you think you can do this? It make no sense to me. I can't stand Marlo. I'm not even going. I don't even want to get on a rant about Marlo because then the pod is gonna go off the rail. I cannot stand Marlo. Marlo. I've I've never loved and hated a player in such a. My relationship with Marlo is ridiculous, but we could do a lot. We could do a lot, bro. And this draft should be interesting. That first round, day one, I think a lot of teams is gonna is their future is in this draft right here. I can think of 4 teams right now that I know their future is in this draft: the Lions, the Panthers, Baltimore, and maybe the Cowboys, depending on what they do. Those are 4 teams. That's the top. I just know. Y'all thinking we gotta go get a player now to go get a Barty chase going for sure. I know the Panthers. You may not think so, but with Bryce Young, he on the top. That contract coming up. You know, we got to get one. Cowboys, we already know what they got going on. Ravens, we already know what we got going on. So this draft is going to make or break a lot of teams' futures. The Buccaneers is another good example. That's another team that this draft will make or break their future too. So it's going to be interesting to see how this joint pan out in next 2-3 weeks. But your guess is as good as mine for who the hell the Ravens take with they pick, bro.
Godspeed to the Ravens, man. That's all I can say, man.
Man, for real,
That's
dog.
all I can
Because
say.
the next 2 years, if we don't get this Barty, bro. I'm telling you, it's over. They're gonna cut Lamar. You already know how man. They're gonna cut Lamar. I'm telling you, they're gonna cut or trade Lamar. I don't think Lamar. If we don't get a Barty, I honestly do not think they're gonna keep Lamar. And we got new coaching staff in. I don't think so. And that's my fear.
For sure.
Yeah, Lamar gonna be what, 30,
For sure.
31, and we ain't win that Barty. Yeah, they gonna ship him. He'll probably have 2,
And
3
you
years
know,
left
and that
in the league max.
It's gonna get bad. It's gonna
We
get
done got
bad.
old, man. Oh,
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
gonna get bad.
God.
Any other free agency moves or draft highlights I want to touch on
shoot, I
before
could
we
just,
There
get
was a
off?
lot of good
I could
moves.
just,
Oh yeah, man, how could I
yeah.
forget my boy DJ Moore to the Bills? Josh Allen. I hate Josh Allen, but he about to turn DJ out.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Josh
When
Allen
he cut
DJ.
the logo,
Oh,
I'm
I
not
can't
gonna hold you.
wait.
That was a great move, bro. That
I
was a
can't
great move
wait.
for everybody involved. For Brady as a new head coach again, for Josh Allen finally getting him a legit number one, and for DJ finally him getting a killer at quarterback. So I think that's a great move, bro. I think
Yeah,
everybody
nigga
involved
said
should
Get
fuck
get.
Caleb
Caleb.
Williams.
I was gonna agree with y'all. Y'all know how I feel about
Golly,
Biden.
my fault, Caleb Williams.
This year, if Caleb Williams come, I'ma shut up and I'll say I was wrong. But we
Oh,
finna
that
see.
Bears offense gonna be
I
nasty.
know what film do. No, I know what film do. No,
Colston
I know what
Loveland getting
film do.
more touches. Ooh, Colston
No, I
Loveland,
know
he's
what
that
film
boy.
do.
Colston Loveland is
No,
that
I
boy.
know what film do. Yeah. I know what film do though. I know what film do.
We gonna see.
I know what film. I know what film do.
Hey,
I know
just
what
know
film.
I had a great take about the Bears last year. She's like, I'm about to go 2 for 2. You gonna see.
No, well, good. Uh, we
Bear
know about
down.
that Jet pick. We
Bear
know about
down,
that Jet
baby.
pick. We know about that Jet pick. So
Uh,
we gotta be
watch
wary
out.
about what you say, big boy.
We know about that Jalen Hurts pick
We
too.
gotta
Top 5
an eye
quarterback,
in
Jalen
his
Hurts.
face.
Top 5 quarterback in the league.
Bro, they
Ah,
said he in
At the
contract
time,
trouble.
it
They
was
said Jalen
accurate.
Hurts is
At
in
the
contract
time,
trouble now.
at the
yeah.
time, it was very accurate. At the
It's like
time, it was accurate.
every day they prove AJ Brown right. They prove AJ Brown right as the
Bro,
weeks
go
keep
ahead
going
ship
on.
it to the
AJ
Patriots,
Brown was
man. It's
never the
time.
problem.
You know,
AJ
they
Brown
said
was never the
he
Get that
problem.
boy
like
to the
Ivey on
Patriots.
record saying he an Eagle. He ain't going nowhere. So that's what he talking about.
His ass is gonna be a Patriot week 1. How
How
is he
y'all
trying
feel
to find
about
the right trade?
let me ask you how y'all feel about Kyler going to the Vikings?
I
That
like
says a
it.
lot about 9. It says a
That says
lot
a
about
lot about
9.
9. I
I
like
know
it.
It says,
I
that
like it
hurt.
a lot. I will
That
say
hurts
this
my
though.
heart. It really
I
hurts
will
my
say
heart.
this, Kyler Murray. If what's the name of the Vikings coach? If Kevin O'Connell can't get you right, it's over. Yeah. If
O'Connell.
Kevin O'Connell can't get you right,
the
bro, it's
QB
over.
whisperer.
Can't get you right, brother.
QB
Yeah,
whisperer.
it's over. I'm not gonna lie. That boy
Yeah.
saved
QB
Aaron Donald,
whisperer.
all them boys. He had Josh Allen looking like a dog. So if he can't
What?
save you, bro,
I'm not
How old is
surprised.
it's so over.
How old is
I'm
Kyler
It's
now?
so
Kyler should
over.
be
I'm the
about
only
what?
one not surprised.
26, 27?
I think Kyler is our age, 28,
Yeah,
29.
he should be about
Yeah,
20.
Kyler our age. Yeah, Kyler about
Yeah,
our
that's
age.
Yeah,
not
this
even
man,
no
Kyler
vet
about
signing.
28.
That is not no vet signing. That's a replacement. That is a
yeah.
replacement.
So I
That
hate to say it,
hurts me
Kyler, if
so
you don't
much,
play good this
man.
year, take your short ass,
28.
They
take
both
your
on the
short ass
hot
to
seat.
MLB.
They both on the hot seat. At least JJ got more time.
A lot more
That
time.
hurts,
A
man.
lot more time.
A
I
lot
don't
more
even know
time.
why the Vikings would do that. Like, why would you? I don't even like. I feel like because they fired the original GM, because he decided to take leave for his son's birth, and that's like frowned upon against all GMs. Like, there are no off days as an NFL GM, so they cut him. That's what the story is. Bro, I swear to God, he had his firstborn, took leave.
This
The league looked at him like, "What the hell are you doing?" And the
Yeah,
Vikings, not too long after, got him out of the paint.
that shit
And
was weird
That's,
as
it
fuck.
feels
I think
it's really
it
strange.
might be
To
fair.
equate,
Don't take leave
hmm?
as a GM. I'm not gonna lie.
I
You getting
think
paid, bro? No. Once you get paid
Your
millions,
son?
Yeah,
don't
not
take
your
no leave.
firstborn.
You getting paid millions, dog.
it's
Don't
so
take no damn leave.
NFL GMs
That is your life
What was
now.
going on
That
that
is your
day?
life
Like, what was
that
going
day.
on that
Nah,
day?
bro. I'm sorry. I don't
Like, what
want to
was
seem
going on
heartless,
that day?
but after a while, you make a certain amount of money, they expect you to be your life.
They
I'm
let the
sorry. This
players take
might be
leave.
a controversial take.
No, they let the players take leave all the time when they have children.
I disagree.
They're players.
Man.
They're the
Yeah, like,
investment.
what was
This
going
is
on
your
that day that
job.
was so
This is
important?
corporate for you. This is corporate. You're the
What do I have?
CEO.
What do I have
I'm taking
PTO
leave
for if I can't use it?
to see my kid getting born in
Bro,
corporate anyway.
people gonna hate me for this.
Why
But
do I
after a
have
certain amount of
PTO if I
money, this
can't
is
use
your
it?
life. I'm not paying you millions for this not to be your life. You
I
don't ball.
understand it, bro, but
Players can take leave. They're players. They're athletes. They're the investment. They're the product. The GMs can be replaced. They're just a nigga with a brain. Just get another
This is what the
GM.
CIA wants y'all to think, bro. This is what the CIA wants y'all to
Bro,
think.
I'm telling you.
This is how they want y'all to
I
think for
swear,
real.
People
I
sell their
swear.
jobs for
This
six
is
figures. You're
exactly the
getting paid
mindset they want
millions.
y'all to have,
You're
bro.
getting paid millions.
This is exactly the mindset they
People get
want y'all to
100K
have,
and
bro.
they sold to the job.
Hey boy, them
Millions?
niggas would hate me. I ain't killing myself for no job, boy. I would have took
Millions?
that leave. You got
Nah,
me
for
fucked up.
real, bro. Nah.
I don't.
Bro,
My kid? My firstborn,
that's
bro?
just what I've heard, bro.
I'm,
Because literally, the young boy
we
kid,
talk about
y'all never
life.
heard that story about
Like,
Dana White you made his wife get a C-section because she was going to have a baby on UFC Fight Day?
Well, Dana White's a
and
piece of shit, so
yeah.
Dana
You
White
get,
is a piece of shit, so that doesn't surprise me.
you,
But that's a story for another
that's
day. That's a
crazy
story for
stuff,
another day.
man.
that might
That's
be a
crazy
controversial
stuff.
take. Don't hate me on this. Don't clip this. Might be
Don't
controversial,
clip.
but when you getting paid millions and
Oh,
all you
buddy, I
doing is
hate to
using
say
your
I
it.
need this
I
on
hate to
brain,
say it,
TikTok
buddy. You are
ASAP,
going
bro.
on TikTok. It's over.
you
I
just
need this
using
on
your
TikTok,
brain.
IG, all of
Oh
that,
my
bro.
God! Like, come on, dog. I can see athletes taking leave. At the end of the day, you need me. I'm the athlete. GMs get fired all the time.
And so do
It's
players.
crazy. Players gonna go get a different team. GM's gonna fire him and you going home. You gonna be an executive assistant for another team. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
Bro,
I just think they
Real life
scapegoated
though.
that
It
nigga. I
comes
hate to
with the
say it.
job. It comes with the job. You paying me millions.
They fucked up with Sam. They fucked up with Sam Darnold. So they said, you know what, nigga, you weren't even here. We just about to scapegoat you for that fuck up
And
we
you
did.
drafted JJ. Facts. And you drafted JJ. We finna cut you. And JJ, it's over, brother. It's
And
over.
they put
brother.
it on the GM like the owner don't be having say in who they draft.
And
They got
I,
to
At
give
the
him
end
the
of the
Jordan
day, the
Love
owner
treatment.
has to approve that shit.
nasty. I think what the Vikings are doing, nasty. I can't greenlight it. I can't get with it. How you gonna draft the guy, the GM that drafted him, with the same head coach? Head coach was like, all right, bet, let's go do it. And now you gonna cut the GM because he wanted to be with his family or whatever the hell the case is. And then you gonna bench your first round pick. Y'all not locked in. That's why y'all can win all them regular season games.
That's nasty
That's a
work.
nasty
Y'all
organization.
Is
y'all will never
Playing
see that
devil
back.
advocate. That's nasty.
Y'all never gonna touch that bitch Lombardi. By everything the Packers stand for, y'all never gonna touch it. I think Vince Lombardi make sure y'all can never touch it. So I think that's what it is for real. I think that Kyler signing is nasty. I couldn't believe it when I saw it. Couldn't believe it.
But I knew Kyler wanted to go there so bad though.
Yes,
That's all
yes,
I could
'cause
do.
he said
He's a hometown Vikings fan.
And he said him and O'Connell been in talks his whole career, like since he's been drafted. They've always been talking. They've always been chopping it up.
There's so much angles to the story. Just go ahead and give him the Jordan Love treatment. Just let him sit, dog. JJ ain't ready. It's cool. It's not. That's not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing.
But bruh, we have a window. We have a window. You know that. You know how teams are like. We draft the first round quarterback. We got 5 years to make a run. They're thinking like, okay, we got to be like the 07 Giants.
That Brock Purdy
Eli in
shit.
year 3. We got a defense. We got to be on the Brock Purdy tip. Thank you. They thinking that they taking that
cheap
time.
contract.
Once you pay that quarterback, you know what I'm saying. Once you got to pay that quarterback. So I don't know why you do this knowing that you're on the timeline, my nigga. You just paid all that money for the defense. Why would y'all get Kyler? Kyler is not the answer. It's like a Band-Aid. So that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, I want to ask you about that Vikings play.
Yeah, it's like that. You guys have any final thoughts?
Tua over Penix. Can't believe it. 2026.
Oh hell no!
Pray for the Falcons. We gotta pray for the Falcons. They number one on my prayer list. They just going injury for injury. They both gonna be injured at the same time, locked in, playing Madden. Well, Tua going. He can't look at screens.
Tua gonna hurt his leg, and Penix gonna get a concussion. Reverse injury.
We're gonna have to reverse it. That's crazy.
I was watching a podcast. Nigga said, at least on the bright side, if they do get hurt, the hospital is right up the street from the stadium. I said, damn, that's fucked up. Nigga said, your ass will get instant treatment. Don't even worry about it.
That is crazy.
I see someone on Twitter say they're going to have to put up a statue of Penix and Tua in front of the hospital the way they're going to be in there giving them both his money. Yo, y'all are greaseballs, man. No
That
way.
shit is hilarious, bro. Like, I just don't see why y'all gonna get two mid-ass left-handed quarterbacks. That's crazy to me. We gonna see how that works.
They have no first round pick either, I think. So
Yeah,
whatever works. Whatever.
and
works.
then the nigga, the first round pick that they did get was out there abusing his girlfriend.
I don't even know what boss man doing. Buzz off his walker too.
And then guess who has that pick? Them Rams. Them Rams got another first round pick.
Oh my. Pray for Atlanta. Gucci getting back. Pray for Atlanta. Oh my goodness. Pray for Atlanta, man.
Yeah.
This is ridiculous, man.
That should happen to y'all state too. That should happen to y'all state, man.
Pray for Atlanta, man. Pray for Atlanta, bro.
I don't know, bro.
Pray for Atlanta, Charlie.
But I guess this has been episode 24, I believe, of 5QS. Thank you guys for tuning in. Like, subscribe, comment, follow us on our socials, tap in. And thank you guys for tuning in. This is Ed. We got Jeff, Vic, Guwop. Thank you guys for tuning in. See y'all next time.